The objective of the work stream really is to drive and accelerate the progress to support an inclusive culture for both physical and also mental disabilities. We are developing in a number of areas on here. Firstly, we're developing a framework, toolkits and best practice guides that you will actually be able to use, and we'll get onto the website. Some of the examples of those are a life cycle best practice guide to attracting diverse talent, the interview process, onboarding and then development, so the way through the life cycle. Now, one of the areas that I have been heavily involved in is around the mental health. I'm really hoping that I can bring this to the disability work stream. There's been a mental health campaign at Northern Trust now for about a year. And one thing I would actually say is this is something that you really can all take back to your organisations. It's not rocket science. I started the campaign off, so I know it's not rocket science. It's just focus. There's not too many things you need to do either. The most simple thing that we did was start the conversation. All that needs is one person, two people, three people. I stood up and invited a number of people along and just told my story. If you want a starting point, because I think often corporates, individuals don't quite know where to start, there was a government-sponsored paper, October last year, that came out, Thriving at Work. You can Google it. I think there are other search engines available, but you can Google it. It is excellent. You can just download it and it immediately gives you a framework that you can start working on, and you can start representing to your senior management as to exactly what you're trying to achieve. The last one, which is quite a brave move, I think, is to participate in the Mind survey. Just participate, be a bit brave. Benchmark yourself against other organisations. Hear what your staff are actually thinking about your support models. Again, it's quite simple. They work with you, so I would encourage you to go down that route as well. What the work stream is doing is really just to drive for simple, practical suggestions for solutions around inclusion and diversity.